Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here at home in the orange lighting, Sunday, September 28th. Another busy day at the store. Nowhere near as busy as last Sunday. Last Sunday, um, the weather was warm and nice, but there was definitely an autumn feeling into the air. Uh, Today, it was warm. It was mid 80s. It got up to, it was low 80s for most of the day and very humid. So, not the same vibe at all. Mostly people getting out because they just didn't want to sit in the house in air conditioning. Some people out because they love the heat. Hey, doc. Um, Whatever it was busy. Thank God. It was not crazy. But it was another day. It was another day, which we had many of the summer, where I really felt that the range, the selection of the shop really lent itself to people spending a while in there and keeping people. There's a bunch of, which we haven't had in a while, we had a bunch of people hanging around while their spouse or their kid shopped, and they looked around a while. No interest in anything you could tell, but they really looked around, and it kept them interested. So that was good. The shop is again. That's how I felt the shop was in the first few years. It was just fascinating for people to see. Oh, I had no idea they made comics. This I didn't know comics. So that's why I've decided to go forward with the plan for November to have a whole big clearance sale to make more forward-facing shelves and displays. We simply don't sell enough comics to keep the backlog I have of awesome stuff, but I've got one or two copies of things from 8 years ago, 9 years ago that no one's asking for. So those are going to start being clearanced. So all November, I'll give out the details a little bit more. If you come by the shop, I can show you the details anytime before November, but I'll probably after all the holidays, I'll make an official post with all an explanation of it. But basically, it's the more you buy, the cheaper it's going to be, um, up to like $10, and then it like locks in place. Um, It was a good day. It was a very good day. It was not as hectic as yesterday, so I got to do my. I'm not rushing to go do my ordering right now when I log off of here. I am uh, still. I still haven't eaten dinner. I am still running a little behind, but I actually took not a lot. Nowhere near like I have in the summer after like being slammed by customers in the heat of the day for half an hour, 45 minutes. I might just read on my phone, space out, do something. I wasn't on that level. It was too busy for that today, thank God. But I did get 10 or 15 minutes to catch my breath, to actually sit down in my chair, which I did not do last Sunday. I did not do Thursday. I think on Thursday maybe I did it for a minute, but definitely didn't do on Friday. So I actually sat down for a minute and it's good. It's healthier. It makes me better at customer service to do that. But I will say this: I'm ordering the single issues right now for post the holidays, just fall. We are going really tight because the things like Batman, Deadpool, right? We just did Deadpool, Batman. Deadpool, Batman is moving steadily. No other title has moved like this over the course of 2 or 3 weeks. 2 weeks. Um, People are just coming and going, oh, wow, look at that. Oh, I'm going to pick that up. So with Batman Deadpool coming, I'm just cutting orders on stuff. Maybe, oh, it's tie-in with KO, DC KO. We get one extra copy. Um, and we'll see. But there, as we've talked about numerous times in the last 2 or 3 months, there's a huge uptick in people coming and looking for single issues, wanting to buy single issues, and that's great for the dollar bins. People are going into the dollar bins a lot more. They're buying stuff on the one and done rack a lot more than they were even at the beginning of the summer, certainly a year ago. So single issues are burgeoning, which is great for us because we might not be the hottest shop with the new single issues and 50 variants, but we have dollar back issues. We have the whole rack of one and done, and we do get most of the major releases heavy enough for it to last a week or two. So it's not a bad sign. Things have started the new year very well. Um, we are closed Wednesday and Thursday this week, though. We are closed Wednesday and Thursday for Yom Kippur, so keep that in mind. But the rest of the week should be as good as this week was. We'll be doing wonderful as we go into the new month, as we go into the new year. So God willing, we can keep the momentum going. But single issue market is crazy. It could just fall apart any second. That's what I've noticed in my 13 years doing this. However well the single issue market could be going along and how great it's chugging along, and you got all these new people coming, it can literally in 4 months just reverse itself. And just none of those new people are picking up books. None of the books that were doing well are still coming out or exist anymore. It's always crazy. So keep that in mind. Hopefully tomorrow, I'm going to take a minute to talk about, it's like a couple of books that I read over the weekend, over the very nice, relaxing Sabbath. We sold out of them. I have to order more for after the holidays. So, but yeah, tomorrow hopefully we'll talk about a few books and why they're so great. I specifically still want to talk about Ngozi Ozaki's Flip. I still think it's an incredible book. We don't have any more copies of Jesse Lonergan's Drome for me to talk about how great Drome is. So we'll hopefully get more of those after the holidays. And yeah, until tomorrow, remember, damn it, babies, you gotta be kind.